Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss Module 6 of the basic NetApp configuration and administration. In this module we are going to create a LUN. A LUN is a logical unit number which is an abstract representation of a portion or a whole storage device. In this module we are going to create a LUN on our storage system and use our server to connect to that LUN. The protocol used to connect to our LUN is called iSCSI. So let us begin this module by making sure that iSCSI is running on our NetApp storage system. Using our NetApp System Manager, under the configurations and protocols, we can verify that iSCSI is running. If iSCSI is not yet running, it can be started using this start button. On the other hand, if you cannot see iSCSI under the protocols, make sure that it has been enabled by installing the iSCSI license. So the next step is to configure iSCSI on our server. So under the services, we go to the Microsoft iSCSI and we make sure that it is running. If it's not yet running, we go to its properties. Under the startup type, we choose the automatic and press the start button to run the iSCSI. Now that iSCSI is running on our server, we continue the iSCSI configuration by going to the iSCSI initiator console. The iSCSI initiator is the one responsible for initiating the connection between the server and the LUN on our storage system. Inside the iSCSI initiator properties, under the Discovery tab and under the Discover portal, we specify the IP address of our storage system. The iSCSI initiator discovered the NetApp storage system and listed it as one of the target device. Here, our target device is already connected to our server, but on the first discovery, the target will be in an inactive status. To enable our target device, we press the connect button, and in the advanced button, we specify the initiator IP, which is the IP of our server, and the target IP, which is the IP of our NetApp storage system. After doing so, the status of our target will change from inactive to connected. Now that iSCSI has been configured on our server and on our NetApp storage system, we can proceed with the creation of LUN. As you can see here, we're going to create a LUN named LUN demo, and this LUN will going to have a 100 MB size. In this portion of the wizard is where you specify the initiator group. The initiator group indicates the target device or the device that will connect to our LUN, which in this module is our server. So if this is the first time that you have created a LUN, you will not be able to find a list of initiators. So you need to add an initiator by pressing the Add Initiator group. And the initiator name can be found on the configuration tab of the iSCSI initiator properties of our server. And we use the initiator name to add the initiator group. So now that we have created our LUN on our NetApp Storage system, the next step is to connect our server to that LUN. As you can see here, our server currently has three drives, which are C, E, and F. After connecting our LUN later on, we should be able to see another drive present in the server. So let us continue adding the LUN to our server by going to the disk management. What we did here is to initialize our LUN and configure it as a drive having an NTFS file system. As you can see here, we have a new drive G connected to our server, which is the LUN that we have created on our NetApp storage system.